sights are set on one glittering goal: the chance to play and win in the Super Bowl.
18 minutes after the hour, we had Monday Night Football last night. The Bears and the Lions, two traditional NFL teams. So when we have a Monday night game, we like to break it down the next day with the old coach himself, John Madden. Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Hey, great morning. Again, watching some football last night. We had the Bears and the Lions, and a great rivalry. I thought these guys played a tough game because, when I think of Detroit, think of, where they make cars. And I think they make the buses there, the wheels on the bus, they go round and round.
They do, yeah.
And, then I think about Chicago. You always think about deep dish pizza. You ever have a deep dish turducken pizza? It's one of Brett Favre's favorites. But we watched that game. Pizza, yeah. The game was a good game, and players. I think the defense had a great game for the Bears, and Detroit actually dropped the ball a couple of times inside the what they call the red zone. Red zone sound like a bad rash or something. but yeah, you talk about these players in the NFL and how they get their name. You talk about Tillman. This guy they call Peanut. But when we used to play the game, we wanted names like Fridge or the Blaster or the Closer. But this guy's got a weird name, and you talk about great burgers. Do you like a cheeseburger or bacon burger? One of my favorite burger is actually called a Roethlisberger.
Yes.
You ever have a Roethlisberger?
Oh.
Yes. It's pretty good. This guy was actually yesterday punting the ball.
Yeah.
Because when you punt the ball, you're not using your hands.
Right.
You're using your foot.
That's true. I'm not going to dispute that, Coach. Let me ask you a question. You talked about the great defense. I said, what does it usually mean when there's a great defensive game?
Well, usually a great defensive game, there's got a lot of sacks, a lot of interceptions, and probably the offense doesn't get a lot of points where the defense has a great game.
That's well stated, sir.
And you talk about a lot of games this week. You talk about it's not over till the fat lady sings. But I'll tell you what, the Jets fell apart, and my favorite player now is the RPG guy who plays.
That's RG3, Coach.
The Redskins. Eli made a great play, and RG3 guy, he thought over, and he's over there on the bench doing a little dance, and Eli maybe throwing a little magic, and I think they played a great game.
Right. Yeah. Good job.
I was actually watching the TV last night. Came across two guys out there. These guys are dressed in suits and they're arguing. I didn't know what the thing.
Yeah, that's a presidential debate. They did foreign policy last night.
We're talking about presidents. I thought Obama was talking about Whoppers. They were talking about Whoppers.
Yeah, he did say Whopper. Yeah.
Cheeseburgers or we're back to Roethlisberger. And of course, when you talk about Roethlisberger, talk about quarterbacks, and we always talk about Brett Favre. Brett Favre, I think he's coming back.
Coach, I'm not sure exactly where this went, but I know it got to the ending. And I want to thank you very much once again for excellent and sterling analysis, sir.
All right, John Madden, have a great day, and we'll see you next week, and maybe we'll talk about French fries.
Nicely done, sir.